Teacher that influenced my life. I do not have just one teacher who influenced my entire schooling career, as all the educators I've had have contributed in many ways. In saying that, I would be biased to just choose one of them. So I have chosen not one, but four. One from pre-primary school, Teacher Tammy. One from primary school, Mr. Rian Kutsa. And two from high school, Mrs. Debbie Cloud and Dr. Eugene Wilsonach. Teacher Tammy. I was with this amazing teacher from 2001 to 2004. She was my first teacher, besides my parents and grandparents. Tammy was the lady that taught us kindness, compassion, and the difference between fantasy and reality. She prepared us for big school. She played our mother in hours where our parents worked, our friend when we were scared, but most importantly, was the teacher to pave the way for our whole schooling career. Tammy was, and still is, a woman unique in every way possible. She teaches through passion and showed me that not all superheroes are in movies, and not all of them wear capes. Mr. Rian Kutsa, a mathematics teacher in the primary school I attended, taught me in 2011 and 2012, grades 6 and 7. A tall, strong, and extremely passionate man. Wanting us to pass, he pushed for us to excel as he could see the potential we all had, and for this we thank him. Rian showed me that with a guiding hand and the passion within us all, that at the end of the day, it is all worthwhile. Every day, he monitored the classroom to identify who understood the concepts of what work we were doing, and if not, he invited us to extra lessons to help us grasp the concepts and not only keep up with the other learners, but to pass with our very best possible results. His inspiration for never giving up is what I connected to, thus being his positive influence. Mrs. Debbie Cloud, a woman driven through not only passion, but the love for her classroom, subject, and getting through to her learners in many ways. A registered teacher for my most important years in high school, as well as the greatest English teacher I have had the pleasure of learning from in 2016 and 2017. A true educator in my opinion, a woman who did not end a lesson when time was up, because behind every 45 to 50-minute lessons was a real story, occasionally a drift off of topic, but never did or has Mrs. Cloud left a classroom of learners confused as to what was and is required in school and in the real world. A wonderful woman, unique in the cloud. Not the cloud as in cellular storage, but her classroom. She is more than just some teacher you go to for a lesson, more than just a typical friend you go to for advice. She is the high school mom, who we all accidentally on purpose called mom a few times. She influenced me by showing that a connection to your learners, no matter the age, is the most important thing to make a true impact in their lives. And last but not least, Dr. Eugene Wilsonach, my high school engineering graphic design teacher from 2015 to 2017. A man who would re-explain a drawing 1,000 times until everyone in his classroom understood. He allowed us such creative freedom within our drawings as long as it was to topic and had every point required. But no drawing was ever perfect. Dr. Wilsonach always praised you and lifted your spirits, which in turn gave us the confidence to do our very best. If it wasn't done to the best of your ability, he would happily help you find where you went wrong and help you understand how to correct it, because there is no such thing as a problem, only constraints. Because you cannot go further than the point desired by others, but you can work around it, because it is truly possible in your own way. Dr. Eugene Wilsonach influenced me greatly with that outlook in life. The continuous drive to problem solve. He is unique in other ways too, always giving us a moment, more so a whole lesson weekly, to discuss with him what we felt most comfortable with. As his classroom was about business, getting things done, but it was and still is a safe haven for everything we discussed as a class on our breather days. He showed and taught me that a learner isn't just a student that walks into your classroom. They are somebody who has the passion, motive, and drive to take the knowledge you have and want to teach them and learn from it. Each educator I have spoken about today have all played a vital role in influencing my life. As you have heard, they are each remotely different from one another, but are all significant to one student they all taught. I choose to become a future superhero without a cape, a future determined strong woman, a future friend, teacher, and mom, and most importantly, an inspiration to our future learners. Thank you.